Hey, good morning out there, YouTube, X, and Facebook. I'm glad you guys are all dialing in. I absolutely appreciate it. Um, just to let you know that if you're a trial member, we have a 2-for-1 membership, and that it boils down to 2 months for the price of one, and it's only $43.50 a month is what it breaks down to. So might be something you're interested in. Anyway, I'll mention that a bit later on as well. Okay. All right. Let's get the room open. Hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I don't have my screen up yet. We'll get that going. Do that and do that and do that. All right. There we go. Hey, I've got some stocks here I want to post out here right away. It's going to really foul up the chat just for a second, but copy right here, paste. Anyway, being Friday, these may be some stocks you want to take a look at over the weekend. I kind of like them, and we'll see if that works. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, worked on Facebook. Cool. Hey, good morning again, everybody. How are you? Hope everybody's doing okay. Happy Friday to you. This is December 6, 2024. And let's look at the market. And it does appear that the market is somewhat happy with the jobs report. So, hey, we remain bullish. Nothing bearish about that at the moment. Anyway, the day's not over. Hey, good morning, Amanda. How are you? Hey, let's start with this T2123. Yesterday, we closed down, not necessarily bearish, but we definitely closed to the downside. The dot is still green. Based on what I see pre-market, I don't know if this is going to come down any further unless the market starts to change a little bit. Right now, the market is still just, real bullish here. So we'll see. As always, you look at this and price is above the T-line. T-line is above the trend indicator. That's still bullish. Even if price started to move to the right, maybe put some red candles in there, all the way over there. And all I've done is extend the trend indicator up. And if we move over there, as long as we don't break it, the market remains bullish. So kind of hard to short in a market like this. Anyway, that's still bullish. So let's look at Qs. There we go. Qs are up. I do think they're a little far from the T line, but that's just, could it go further? Sure. So just kind of watching for those candles to give us that clue whether we're going to be bearish, sloppy, or move higher. And right now, if anything, I would say sloppy because we're moving in a consolidated way to the side. If we break out the top here, of course, that's going to, act as bearish. And if we start breaking down, and I'm, this black candle right there, if we start breaking down that low, then the T line becomes a target, but the chart is still bullish. Diamonds, we're sitting on the T line, which I think is great because we rally up a little too much, too fast. I mean, here we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. Okay, that's too much. Now you got to remember up here, the T line was back here, not this close. So we start moving sideways. The T line starts moving sideways until you get a meeting of them. Now I think that's great. So we've got a little bit of moving average support right underneath that pricing. And I've seen so many times where that will create that support and then pop us up to the upside. Look, I've also seen it where, nope, we just fail right down. So it's all about price and it's all about the trend, and we'll certainly keep an eye on it. Hey, good morning, Kathy. How are you? IWM. IWM is popping up here pre-market compared to what it was doing yesterday. Yesterday down to the below the T line, down to the trend indicator. Here we're popping up. It's going to need to take out these top to really, show that the bulls are in charge. Right here is just for me. I look at this as, think about it. Think about it like somebody was just thrown overboard from the ship, and they're just treading water. That's all they're doing, and they need to get break out to get back on that ship. But they're treading water. They're not sinking right now because we're maintaining those lows. But treading water is all that thing's doing at the moment. What else? Take a look at IYT. It would be nice from the bullish side if the transports actually started to bounce up. We had a pretty good wick down here on the low side yesterday, hit that 50 period moving average. We don't need that. What we need is this. That's what we need to get through. And so we, again, like that person that's thrown overboard, it's treading water. He or she is treading water right now. Need to get them back on that boat up here. And SMH. SMH is doing better, I think. Yesterday was ugly, but that was just price. Let's take a look at the chart pattern. Nice wick off the 200, and then we rally up and we pull back. Perfectly normal, exactly what we want. Because what this does is this lets the bulls rest a little bit. And when we rest lower, it allows new money to come in, and then that's what helps to drive it up. That would be the plan. Let's just see how much new money actually comes in. We'll be watching that one today. Okay. So I did post some charts out there. I'm going to pull these over like that. We're going to take a look at a few of them. And of course, if you have some charts, by all means, throw them out there. We're just going to look at charts until our time is up. And then if you have some there, we'll certainly look at them. Okay. Let's take Wolf here. We've talked about it before. It remains bullish. It looks like it's going to challenge that 592 level up here. And after 592, I'm looking for about that $7.30 mark up there. Now, I think that's a little high to be buying. So the thing to do, the thing that I would want to do anyway, is put this on a watch list. A watch list very similar to what I use right here on live trading alerts. And that's where, it alerts me on charts I like overall that are pulled back into the pockets so I can buy it and feel better about it. Amanda, you like Nike? Yeah, I do too. I like Nike a lot. It's setting up pretty well. So let's look at that. So here's Nike. Looks like we've put in a bottom. We've rallied up, and now we're just moving sideways, trying to get over that 50 period moving average. Targets are simple. Target 1, and then we better come up here. Target 2. You know what? Maybe I better do it this way. Target 1, then that's assuming it gets over the 50 period moving average. Right up here, this price action area, and then up here at the 200 period moving average. And then it's just a complete redo, reevaluate the chart. But it clearly, see how, look how if you look at that little longer term here, look how we certainly got over the 200 period moving average, not for that long. And then back down. Here it tried to get back over it and back down. Here it was pushed away before it even got to it. Here it was pushed away. We need a meaningful breakout for this to go any higher. But that makes for a fantastic target for now. So, yeah, I'm with you there. Hey, Chuck, you like eBay? Let's take a look at it. eBay. Yeah, eBay's setting up low, high, higher low, higher high. We've come back for a higher low. Looks like we're working to stay over that 50 period moving average. Totally agree. I like that one too. Target wise, 65.60, breakthrough here. Then we challenge these tops up here at 67. So stop. That stop on this is simple. The dots turn green. You might not want it, but great looking one. Thank you, Chuck. I absolutely appreciate it. Let's take a look at Dollar General here. I guess that's earnings yesterday. It looks like. I guess it was. Uh, Nice little bit of a rounded bottom breakout right here. I'm sorry, a rounded bottom. And now we're coming up for that rounded bottom breakout on this. Price is over the 50, but the T line and the 17 are not. We don't have those other moving averages moving up. That's what I would like to see. And then that may become a very nice chart to trade. It's got to prove itself yet. It's not quite there. ELF, good morning, Rickster. For those looking at rounded bottom breakouts, that's a pretty good looking one right there. Became a rounded bottom breakout here. And then, doesn't matter on price. Price is about where maybe you take profits or where you make an entry at. The rounded bottom breakout is all about price and the moving averages being in the right spot, moving up between the 50 and the 200 period moving average. And that's what we have here. Looks like we're going to challenge that dotted deuce right there. Let's see what it does with that. And that makes the next target up there at the 200. And this, of course, was or still is, I guess, a target when we actually became a rounded bottom breakout down here. So looking pretty good there. Take a look at SHOP. SHOP's breaking out today, or at least pre-market here. You've got a nice trend bouncing along that T-line. Nice T-line run. Up higher we go. Money in your pocket. PLTR, that's been a nice trade for a lot of people. Still headed up there to 76 and some change. Look at that T-line run right there. All the places to buy it. Let's look at this here. Let's do this. Make that. There we go. Look at that. Nice pullback, buy, up. Nice little pop out of the box, buy, and now we're moving up. So sweet chart. Like I say, a lot of people are in that maybe. Here's that SMCI. We're just consolidating. This is setting up for a buy right now with a target of 53 and 68. Hey, good morning, Dawn. You're looking at PM. Yeah. But I think you just need to break out. That's the big thing right there. So here we've gapped up. All this is noise. All it is. A little bit of wild noise, but it's just noise. Bulls are still there. Bears are not. Not in any meaningful way anyway. So, the big trick is to break out. Nothing wrong with buying it here and nothing wrong with buying on that breakout. Looks good. Hey, Vern. Thomas, yeah, Thomas is, or was, yeah, still is. Thomas is a nice looking chart. Nice trend. And here we're pulling back. So for me, I want to wait for that buy signal. A buy signal might look like this right here. If we just using today, that would be the buy signal for me. Move up and hold at the end of the day right there. But of course, that's just for me. But anybody, you just have a flag right now. At this moment, there's actually no sign that it's ready to turn around. So you need something. And right in front of our eyes, poof, it pops up. So nice 3 trap on it, though. That's for sure. You had another one there. AXP. Whoops. AXP. What's going on? AXP. There we go. Yeah, here's another one. You're in that PBO area. You've got a nice trend somewhere. Here it is. Look at that trend. And now you've got a pullback. What you need now is what tells you to buy it. And every person is different on that. What tells you? What would tell me to buy it is bull stepping in just like that. And that would be a buy. A lot of people are going to buy in here on that negative candle. A lot of people do that. We've also got, looks like a little price support. A little lower than it looks by my eyes. But I have crooked eyes. So if we just use price over here, pretty much right there at the trend indicator. overall great looking chart. Really is. Hey, good morning, S. How are you? You still chasing that mech rib? Yeah. If we can if we can if we can get through that 50 period moving average, um, right now, you can see that 50 held it back, 50 held it back, 50 held it back yesterday. We need that breakout. Boom. You get that breakout, and then we can come in here, which we can do this right now. I mean, you can say, man, look at that inverted head and shoulders right there. Great looking bottom part of the chart. We just need that breakout. And of course, if you're in it, it looks great. Stop makes sense. If you put in a sell signal here or maybe below the trend indicator T line, and then a breakout could run. Yeah, boy. So Reddit, take a look at Reddit. Nice trending chart. Here we pop up. Look at that little flag coming in there. Reddit looks great. OKTA, we had one of our members in OKTA down here, and they bought beer and steak for everybody on an IOU, I think, but they certainly had it. Anyway, here it's pulling back now right to the dotted deuce. This is a rounded bottom breakout, by the way. Pulling back to the dotted deuce here, watching for another buy signal in there. I wouldn't mind having a little piece of that, see if it can't run back up to that 200 and even break out. NCLH, this is one I'm actually holding. So far, we're holding the T line here. We've held it a lot, several days. Trend indicator up, T line up, price, we pop, nice little flag. Still looking for that breakout. Oracle might be setting up here. Now, Oracle is one of these. I think I would rather wait till it actually proved itself and broke out. I don't think I'd personally be a buyer there. But then again, we're looking at you get to that 200, 210, just go up round numbers. There's 210, go to 220, just nice big round numbers. There's plenty room for that. Lots of room up there. Oh, Rickster says earnings Monday. Thanks, Rickster. Thanks for keeping me straight. Appreciate it. PayPal, still a great looking chart. Pop rest. That's where we want to look at buying, is in that rest right there. CCJ, nice little J hook in play. If it dropped down a little bit more, it'd be an inside day. Good looking J hook. Nice rounded bottom, rally up, a shallow pullback, and then a continuation to the upside. Looking pretty good there. DLTR, this is one I've got on my buy list. Here we've popped up. Sellers got in there, a little profit taking right down to the T line. Let's see if we can hold. I'm not ready to buy yet. Want a little proof in there. And then AMD, look at AMD. It's one I'm eyeballing here. It's going to have to prove itself just a little bit, but I think it's looking pretty good. So anyway, let's call that a morning. I want to thank everyone for being here. I appreciate it. And we'll see everybody here in about, 25 minutes, 28 minutes when the market opens up. Okay. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Take care.